Hey guys, my name's Tanya, and I'm just a girl that makes a living thrifting, and today we are in Rockingham, North Carolina. I came to Fayetteville, North Carolina to visit my daughter, and I've already exhausted all of the thrift stores where she lives. I looked to see where I could find the largest Goodwill around. I found one right here in Rockingham, North Carolina. This thing is so big that it has its own coffee shop inside, and we're gonna go check it out. Holy cow, you guys, look at this place. Insane. Look at the outside. Check this out. All glass front. It's a nice Goodwill here. And then see, right there, the Salty Bean Coffee Company inside. Let's see what all we can find in here today. I am gonna grab one of these reusable bags though for 99 cents. This would be good for packages. Cute sunflowers. Whoa, I am super impressed already. Look how big this is, and it's so clean. So most everything for accessories is $1.99, and the purses are $5.99. All the adult shoes are $7, and the majority of activewear looks like $4.79. I want y'all to check out this massive wall of dresses for $5.99 each. All of their jeans were $7 a pair. I just cannot get over how big this is and how clean they keep it. Check this out. All of their sleepwear and intimates is $5 or less. That's a great deal. In this store, it seems like $4.79 is a common theme for most items here. I came across this Good American shirt, but honestly, Good American in shirts don't do that well. It's the jeans that you want to find. And remember when I said they have a coffee shop in here? Look at this, how cute. They get to bring in photos of their fur babies, and they get to be Employee of the Month. But look at this coffee shop. They have so many choices to choose from. It is hard to decide. And they have snacks. I mean, what's better than thrifting with your coffee and a snack? I ended up choosing the Cinnabean coffee. And man, let me tell you, it was so stinking good. All right, time to get back to work. I ended up coming across these maternity figs, Figs. These are actually scrub pants, and they were new with tags. And they already sold on Poshmark for $30. And they cost me $4.79. Time for us to head on over here to the men's section. Look how nice and color-coded everything is. Man, I'm telling you, every Goodwill should model themselves off of this Goodwill. I have never, ever, and I've been in a lot of Goodwills, have never been in a Goodwill that's this organized and this nice. I even like their shoe section. I like that they have it divided up like this so that you can just look at each side. And I do like that their shoes are priced at $7. Unfortunately, I didn't find any shoes today that I wanted to purchase to resell, but it's not because they didn't have any, just because I didn't find anything I wanted today. But check out their electronics section. They call it the grid, and again, plenty to choose from. The men's section, their jeans are the same price as the women's. They were $6.99, so $7. And I did end up finding a pair of jeans right here. It's a pair of Givenchy jeans. I have found this brand a couple of times, and every time I find it, it's always been in men's. And it's always sold fast, and it did again on Poshmark for 62 bucks. Now on to the men's sweatshirts, and I found this Buffalo Sabres sweatshirt. This is a vintage sweatshirt, and I noticed that it was on the Lee Sports tag. I listed it on eBay and already sold it for $45. I also like to check out the hat section. I don't pick up just any hat. I usually will look them up because a lot of hats just don't sell for a ton of money, but this one does. This is OR Outdoor Research. Saw the Gore-Tex, knew it was worth money, sold it for $36.98 on eBay. I'm just going to take you through a little stroll of their electronics section here. I didn't buy any electronics this day, but I just want you to see the amount that they actually have. They have tons of keyboards and monitors and computers, and you're going to see video games coming up. And I looked through them, but they just didn't have anything that I was necessarily looking for today. But there was definitely a lot to choose from. If you were looking for yourself or looking for a resale, they definitely had a lot to look at, that's for sure. This is always one of my favorite sections to look at. I'm always on the hunt for discontinued items, but I didn't find any today here. And I'm going to grab these tennis balls because my back has been killing me. And these will actually help fix that, believe it or not. I did find this luggage bag insert. When I first looked at it, I saw that it had a tag on it that said 511, and I always look that stuff up, and I currently have it listed for 38. This is a BDG dress by Urban Outfitters that I picked up. It has like a tapestry pattern, and I have it listed for 50 currently. This is a sweet little Draper James dress. This is brand new with tags. Can you believe they still had it here? It is so cute. Has this little ditzy floral print, and I have it listed for 60 right now. This is one of my favorite brands, Savannah Jane. They always have beautiful embroidery pieces, and this one's currently listed for 35. This was a new brand to me. This is a Phillip Lim. It's 100% wool with a nice silk lining and currently listed for 50. Next up are some men's diesel jeans. I really don't come across these very often, only probably a couple of times. These have some really nice distressing on them and are listed for 60. I knew these would do really, really well. These are some women's buttonfly baggy distress jeans. They do say 90s on the back tag, as you can see here. And they sold super fast on Poshmark for $38. This brand is super hot right now, Judy Blue. All the women are loving these, and that's because they are nice and form-fitting with a lot of stretch. These are currently listed for 33. This pair of jeans right here was an experiment. These are mother jeans, and if you can see in the front, there is a ton of puckering right in the front where they were too small for somebody, but they wore them anyway. These jeans can bring a lot of money when they are in good condition. They even had puckering in the butt part, and I still sold these for $38. If they would have been perfect, probably would have got closer to 80. This is probably one of the most consistent brands to sell, and that is Spanx. Spanx in anything, whether it's jeans or undergarments. These always sell well, and these are listed for 33. Not all AG Adriana Goldschmied jeans do well, but this style, the Mari, this one does well. These sold super fast for $47 on Poshmark. And of course, I'm never going to leave behind Patagonia, especially these style pants. They are like a wind water pant, and these were actually in an extra large and sold super fast for $45. This is another great brand to look out for. This is called Free Fly, and I have sold this a couple of times. This one also sold pretty quick for $28. I picked up these Athleta pants. These kind of have like a herringbone design, so they're almost more like a work pant instead of an exercise pant. They're listed for 30. These are also Athleta. They have super cool like color blocking on them, and they have zippers at the bottom of the legs. So I grabbed these. They're up for 26. This is an older style Lululemon tank top, but I went ahead and grabbed it anyway because it has good colors on it. And it ended up selling pretty fast for me for $19.98 plus shipping. And here we go with Spanx again. This is just like a reversible bra, and this already sold for $23.98. I don't pick up this brand all the time, but this was adorable. It is the Sack, S-A-K, and it's listed right now for 27. Here's another pair of workout pants. These are ALO, A-L-O. These are currently listed for 43. And I grabbed this little Tumi travel bag. I got this for my husband to put toiletries or whatever else in. He's keeping that. Also, I want you to know that all of their clothing and their shoes at this store are what they say on the signs. They do not upcharge for their items like most Goodwills. And I got to tell you, I think that's why they're able to rotate stuff in and out so fast and why this store is so nice.
Holy cow, you guys, that was an amazing thrift trip. That was totally worth the drive over here. I was very worried because all the reviews that I had read about this place was they were talking about how expensive it was and just on and on and on, and I did not see one thing that was priced up as far as clothing was concerned. So everything that I got, they charged the regular price for. They even have their pricing online, telling you how much their pricing is per item depending on what it is. So that was great. I ended up spending $145 there total. That was with every single thing I got. I'm going to do very, very well on this thrift trip, and I'm kind of spoiled now. I feel like every single Goodwill should be this good. It was so clean, so big, everything was color coded. It was just insane. And if they all did it this way, they wouldn't have an overstock of items like most of the Goodwills do. Everybody was extremely polite. There was somebody always cleaning. They were constantly stocking the entire time. And y'all saw how big it was. I am super jealous and I want to come back, but I cannot. Make sure you like and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.